It's an interconference matchup as the Nuggets make the trip in for this one. Here with Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan for 2K Sports in our presentation of the NBA. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Gallinari. Aflalo is out there with Lawson and Mozgov. And for the Nets, Brook Lopez is out there with Humphries. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Darren Williams and Wallace. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with George Karl. When I asked what his approach would be to cracking this stout defense, he said, we have to stay calm and make sure we don't force anything. There will be times this game where we're going to have our scoring droughts, but the key is not to panic and start making silly mistakes. Just play our game.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, so much for advanced scouting.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy, though, and you have to adjust to what the other team is coming out and running.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. From his right, and there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Williams.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Wallace against Gallinari. Shoots it up. Kept alive. Mozgov. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line.
First person's foul, team's first. Mozgov. Shooting one.
And he makes the free throw. Here is Williams. He dumps it off. Backing him down is Johnson. Releases. Nails the turnaround jumper. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Well, the defense can't give up chances like that too often, or you'll pay for it dearly.
Here's Melton.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
Here's Williams. Now Lawson defending. Here's Johnson. Oh, and then jammed by Johnson.
Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays. Here's Lawson. Back to Gallinari. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Danilo Gallinari taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nuggets. Harrington comes in for Fareed. Good on the second free throw. Here's Williams. Right around, 6 minutes left in the first. Pass to Johnson. He's guarded by Aflalo. In deep. And again, Joe Johnson. Johnson's got 8 points.
These guys are doing an excellent job on offense here at the start of this game. Good shots leading to 4 or 5 shooting.
Gallinari against Wallace. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Ty Lawson.
Here is Williams. Now Lawson defending. A fadeaway. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Williams. He's got 10.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
It's to Gallinari. shoots it. And again, it's Denver.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
And here is Williams. Johnson outside. Over Aflalo. Johnson can't hit.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Lawson outside. Molinari with it. Humphries there. Humphries with the steal.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the run.
Lawson against Williams. Got a hand on it. Denver in the lead. The break is on. Fires from the elbow. Again, the Nuggets score. Timeout called, the Nets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Nets dancers.
So for the Nets, Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Lopez. And Brooks subbed in for Joe Johnson. Denver also making some changes. Chandler comes in for Gallinari. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Here is Williams. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Evans. Can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Miller outside. And here's a follow for three. Chris Humphries comes up with the rebound. Now here's Williams. Brooks outside. 5 to shoot. Chandler against Evans. Here's Wallace. It's blocked. The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Chandler. Evans with the steal. Brooks outside. Here's Wallace. Through contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Andre Miller.
First personal foul, teams first. Gerald Wallace taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Miller looking for his first bucket of the game. Harrington backing down. Here's McGee. The shot no good. And the Nets now go the other way. It's tipped. It's stolen by Harrington.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Miller, the pass to Aflalo. Shoots the 3. Chandler yanks down the offensive rebound. The second chance effort cannot hit.
The defense couldn't close out on the mid-range J, and the shooter made him pay.
Wallace inside. He's guarded by Chandler.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
A follow. Gerald Wallace grabs the miss.
So far in this quarter, he's having a hard time getting it done.
Here's Williams, and it's tied up. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Kevin, this guy keeps constant pressure on the defense whenever he has the ball. He's a good decision maker, he can score, and he's also a terrific passer. He seems to always make the right decision with the ball.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Nets. Gaines comes in for Deron Williams. Fareed's checked in for the Nuggets. Lawson comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Here is Lawson. Not on the scoreboard yet. And McGee backs down. 13 feet out. Brooks grabs the board.
The defense read the scouting report, and they're going to sag off of him. He's just not a threat from out there.
Here is Gaines. He dishes it. Here's Evans. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Nuggets on offense. Lawson outside. Barry backs him down. And again, Denver no good.
The D served it up on the platter, and he still wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed.
Pass to Brooks. Now here's Wallace. And stolen by Miller.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Shoots over Gaines. The shot's good from Lawson. Lawson's got his first 2 points of the night. And the Nets with possession. Trailing by 2. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wallace kicks to Evans. Squeaks it past him with an up and under. Evans has got his first points of the game. Lawson with it. Jacks up the triple. And that's not going to fall for him. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And we'll be back in just a moment. Close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Here's Williams. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Andre Miller. Also Lawson out there. Wilson Chandler out there with JaVale McGee and Fareed. James dishes to Evans. Tosses it up. Banks it home. Evans has got his second bucket of the night.
You don't have to worry about him leading the team in scoring, but he will find ways to get involved on the offensive end.
Lawson against Williams. Now Lawson. And Deron Williams pulls it down.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Now Lawson defending. And here is Williams. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. 4 seconds left. A different look for Denver. Mozgov's checked in, and it's Gallinari in for Wilson Chandler.
Aaron Aflalo.
Here's Lopez. 4 points for him. Nails the turnaround jumper. And the Nets lead by 4.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook, and it's pretty.
Gallinari against James. Easy shot. A nice shot by Gallinari. He's got 11. Here's Williams. Brooks kicks to James. The dump off. Here's Evans. Connects from 13 feet out. Evans has got 6. The Nuggets trail by 4. Watson outside. Gallinari inside the 3-point line. Good as the jump shot falls.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Timeout called the Nets.
All right, now I want everyone here at Guys Out Center to welcome to the court your next dancer.
So for the Nets, Chris Humphries has checked in for Evans. Johnson comes in for Brooks, and it's Gaines in for Darren Williams. Here's Lopez with the fadeaway, blocked. Under 6 minutes left in the second. Watson outside, and Gallinari backs down. 5 to shoot. Watson the pass to Gallinari. That is in there. Watson with the assist. He's got 15.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Johnson dishes to James. Here's Gaines. Kept alive. It's blocked. The Nuggets with a chance to retake the lead. Here's Lawson, blocked. And here are the Nets now. Here's Gaines. Gallinari with the steal. Takes it up. The shot's good from Lawson. Lawson's got his second basket of the night. Here's Gaines. Now Lawson defending. Backing him down is Johnson. They double team Johnson. Nails the easy jumper. Johnson's got 12 in the game. Now here's Gallinari. 15 points in the game. Mozgov with the bucket.
Now that's a nice dime. What a dime. He dished it inside, and it was right on target.
And the Nets with possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Johnson. Now Gaines. Fades back. And that one's good. And it's all evened up at 26.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So for the Nets, Reggie Evans is checked in for Lopez. Wallace comes in for James. And Jaron Williams is subbed in for Sunday out of games. And then for Denver, Al Harrington's checked in for Reed. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Now here's Aflalo. Takes a three. No luck. And the Nets now go the other way.
A rare miss on that one, bailed out the defense. He'll usually make you pay for soft serve defense like that.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Launches it. Good D by Miller.
That was an okay look for him. He might want a bit more room before he tries it again, though.
Back to Gallinari. It's taken away by Wallace.
Just too difficult to squeeze that pass low.
Here's Williams, and he drops it in on the way. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Here's Mozgov. Up high and down hard.
He has almost supernatural bouncing ability. He can bounce right out of the building.
Only a handful of players have that kind of athleticism, Clark. Here is Williams. 2:44 left in the half. And it's Miller picking him up. Williams passes to Johnson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Johnson's got 14 points for the game. Nuggets trail. Back to Harrington. And Gallinari backs down. From deep Aflalo. And that is good. He has 5.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Williams dishes to Wallace. Stuffed. The Nuggets on offense. Here's Gallinari.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here's Williams. Wallace kicks to Evans. Harrington on him. Evans passes to Wallace. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Aflalo.
You can't start thinking ahead and lose track of your handle.
Johnson against Miller. Pass to Gallinari. Johnson over to help. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. Mozgov. It's blocked.
Both teams really matching up well on the board. We've got ourselves a pretty good game here, Kevin.
Williams for 3. That's good. That's Johnson with the assist. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gallinari against Wallace. Pulls up. High post. Kept alive. Mozgov. And good. They convert in the second chance. 9 points in the game so far.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Williams against Miller. Johnson left side. Blocked. But he stays with it. Here's Humphries. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And we're all tied up at 35. Miller with the ball. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Again, the Nuggets score. Here's Williams. For 3. And the Nets, another 3. Here's Miller. Here's Harrington. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Harrington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams with the ball. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Looking at the game Gallinari has been having, 19 points and a steal. Boy, he was locked in that whole half.
Nuggets lead by 2.
The Nuggets are battling hard in this one. They continue to dice up teams with passing, fluid play. It's beautiful team basketball. We've seen Danilo Gallinari having a superb game. He's up to 19 points, and everything is falling for him. Really efficient from the field. It was a good first half as well for the Nets. They've looked to their bench for scoring, and it's paying big dividends. A solid performance by Joe Johnson. He's up to 14 points and has added a couple assists. Two guys who both came to play tonight. They've been very active in the game and will look to stay hot in the second half. And that's it for now as we send you back out to Kevin and Clark for the second half. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody.
And as the quarter begins, both teams have been trading blows like prize fighters. A close ball game. Chris Humphries is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Wallace. Then there's Johnson. That's the group for Avery Johnson getting going here in the second half. Fires the 3. Lopez inhales it. Second chance shot. It's blocked. But they recover it. Here's Wallace. Blocked again.
Boy, they appear to be a little tight after halftime.
Now Lawson. A follow. Lopez covering. Goes up. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Moscow. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Johnson. He's got 14. Pass to Williams. Backing him down is Johnson. Nails the turnaround jumper. Johnson's got 16.
Well, that's a start. They get one to go down finally, but now they need to build on it to keep the momentum going.
Lawson outside. Deflected. Humphries with the steal. And here we go with Darren Williams. 10 points for him. Dumps it off. Backing him down is Johnson. From 11 feet away. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 18 points for Johnson. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Lawson outside. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Lawson. From downtown. Good.
Ty Lawson.
Lawson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
For a player of his skill, it's going to take a lot better defense than that.
And here is Williams. Johnson down low. He's guarded by a follow. Clock at 4. Here's Wallace. Trains it from the wing. Here's Lawson. He has 7. Denver calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next dancer.
The Nuggets making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Lopez with the steal. The Nets with a chance to retake the lead. Williams up on top, guarded by McGee.
Who says the point guard isn't supposed to throw it down?
Well, who no need for him to look for an open man? He can do it all by himself.
Solo.
Here's Lawson. He has 7. Pass to Gallinari. Chris Humphries comes up with the rebound. Here is Williams. He's got 12. 8 feet out. Humphries with the bucket. They have now scored 6 unanswered.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Wallace against Gallinari. Here's McGee. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Taking 2 shots. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Williams. About 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Takes it up. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Williams has got 14.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
Lawson the pass to Gallinari. Wallace on him. Throws it up. A nice shot by Gallinari. 21 points in the game.
I thought that was a real good job to look for the shot they wanted and then be patient enough to wait for it.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam of Johnson.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here is Lawson. 7 points in the game. And Gallinari backs down. From deep, Afflalo kept alive. Another shot. Blocked. Nets leading by 3. Here's Wallace. Hits the quick shot. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
The intensity level has really picked up here in the second half.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Denver calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next dancers.
Reggie Evans, he's checked in for the Nets. And then for Denver, Chandler comes in for Gallinari. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Aaron Afflalo. Here's Miller. Not on the scoreboard yet. Evans with the steal.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far, far too many turnovers right now.
Here is Miller. 51 left in the third. Chandler against Wallace. Open look. Chandler's shot good. Chandler's got his first 2 points. Here's Johnson. 20 points for him. Now here's Williams. Evans left side. Clock at 4. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Miller. Gets rid of it. And here's McGee. Lopez is there. Back to Chandler. No luck. And the Nets now go the other way.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Williams with the ball. He's got 14. Wallace dishes to Evans. Unloads from 9. Scooped up. Fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Miller looking for his first bucket of the game. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Chandler. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. They narrow it to 5. Here is Williams. 1:18 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Wallace. He's guarded by Chandler. Wallace kicks to Evans. Connects from in close. Evans has got 8 points.
You know, you negate any semblance of a defense if you let them get that close to the basket.
Williams against Miller. Goes up. Tipped. Nets leading by 7. Now Williams. 14 points for him. Pass to Evans. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That dunk made a statement right there.
Well, putting on a show, Clark. Such an impressive move. Here is Miller. 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Chandler, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Wallace.
That's his second personal. Wilson Chandler taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today, extremely efficient, especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line, that's strong.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Right now, they're benefiting from the whistle. They can come back to win the game. You can point to their willingness and aggressiveness in taking the ball to the hole as the main reason. Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
We play through 3 with the double-digit game going on here.
Tremendous output from Johnson. He's got 24 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Some strong numbers for him that quarter.
Nets out in front, up by 10.
They came out of halftime chomping at the bit, made their run in the third, and are staying with it, guys.
And thank you, Doris. That run was a defining moment for sure.
Yep, that's exactly when it all came together.
Here's Miller. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Al Harrington. Andre Miller is out there with a foul. Then it's Wilson Chandler and McGee. Stolen by Brooks.
Get back into this game, Kevin. They need to really concentrate on limiting the turnovers. I mean, it hasn't been terrible for them, but it's still hurting their cause.
Shots good by Williams.
And Williams.
Here is Miller. Chandler outside. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from McGee.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
And here is Williams. Here's Evans. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Here comes Chandler. Harrington kicks to Miller. And here is Chandler. Here's Aflalo. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Brooks.
Oh, Kevin, he's starting to pile up.
And it's Aaron Williams with the finish.
Great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Miller. It's dumped off. Harrington backing down. Baseline jumper, and that one's good. Harrington's got his second basket of the night.
Wow. It's been all offense all game. Everybody's got the hot hand.
Timeout called, the Nets. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Avery Johnson was going over with his team. He told them he wants to see how high they can build this lead. He said, this is no time to take it easy. We've got to keep the momentum and not let them breathe. Let's suck the life out of them now. Back to you guys.
So both teams making some changes here.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Lawson outside. Now here's Aflalo. James covering. Aflalo, no good. And here are the Nets. Now Gaines. Over Harrington. Scooped up. Here's Humphries, and he lays that one up and in. And the Nets lead by 12.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
And Gallinari backs down. Outside Randolph. Afflalo with it. 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Harrington. And here are the Nets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to James. Brooks. Laces one from 3. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
Lawson outside. Randolph against Lopez. Lets it go from the wing. Scooped up. And here's Afflalo for 3. Shot's good.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
And here are the Nets now, leading by 12. Here is Gaines. Jump off pass. James kicks to Humphries. Now Gaines. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lopez. Nails the turnaround jumper. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a nice shot there. As soon as he turned around, he was locked and loaded.
And Gallinari backs down. Over James. It's blocked. The Nets on offense. It's a 14-point game. Brooks. Gaines. Gallinari covering. Releases from 15, but he recovers it. Lopez up top. He's covered by Randolph. 3 on the clock. Lopez, no luck.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it. Looking at the game Gallinari has been having, he's got 21 points and 2 rejections. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
And the first one at the line is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Gerald Wallace. He's checked in for Damian James. Johnson comes in for Brooks. And Deron Williams is subbed in for Sundiata Gaines. And the Nuggets making a change here. And here are the Nets now, leading by 12. Now here's Williams. Tipped. The break is on. Chandler. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Chandler's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Johnson. 2:34 left to the 4th. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.